Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress, with me, Atantor. Last time we finished, we almost completely explored the Zhethron's lair, all the areas that we have access to yet. The only thing, basically, we could still go is the Wreckers Hall, that is protected by stone watchers, and I think I will do that after exploring these lower tunnels here. However, first of all, I'm going to level up Shima. I'm going to increase his dexterity. And then I'm going to actually put his 2 points into Earth Discipline. Just so I can get Lightning Discipline next level, possibly, to increase his damage even more. And then maybe I'm going to put this to level 3 next to enable his riposte. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see to that once it becomes. An extensive set of tunnels runs under Zhethron's lair. It is far hotter and muggier down here, and the ground is covered with discarded scales and claw marks. Humans once came down here to try to build more quarters and workshops, but the effort didn't last long. The ruins and discarded tools are still visible. Down here, you are on your own. Right. Oh, more lizards. Wonderful. And more fire lizards as well, because of course there are. Backstab and poison. Well, poison isn't really going to play too much of a role. Except for boss fights, I guess. Since normal enemies... Hey, stop that. Normal enemies are going to die too quickly. Can I reach all of them? Going here, maybe? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh. Oh, okay, poison killed him. So that's good. You attack that normal lizard. Okay. Broken clay. Let's see. Wow, if wow, if this whole area is going to be filled by these tunnels, then yeah, this might be quite the long trip. Quite a bit bigger than I imagined. Okay, so this is locked, and I don't have the key, of course. Oh. Well, never mind. Maybe my trip ends right about here. Steel bracers, scroll lightning. Huh. Well, in that case... Yep. Well, never mind. I guess I'm not going to explore the lower tunnels anymore than I have. What a bummer. Well then, let's do the next best thing and see whether I can actually fight my way past these guardians, and more importantly, if that makes everybody hostile. I sure hope not. Oh, whoa. That, Okay, I was still able to act. Let's lock these in place so they don't run for Netherly. Ooh, wow. Knockback. Huh. How nice. Maybe I'd better focus on one of them at a time and just keep her far away. Oh. Backstab, and he's not dead. Okay. Let's use the Savage Blow on this one. Wow, nice damage. Okay. And hopefully finish this one off. Okay, wow, good. Good. Okay, so they are a lot more... They look a lot more imposing than they are dangerous, which is good. However, I'm not going to save until I know for sure that attacking these didn't actually screw me over. So let's see what they dropped: a sapphire and a rock, or a rock each. Kind of to be expected from rock creatures. This is an enormous hall of records, where all human interactions with the dragon have been noted and stored away. These records are kept by Avadon. The dragon himself doesn't care about humans enough to remember dealing with them. Zhethron has only been here a few decades, and yet the piles of records and transcripts are enormous. The pleas for aid must be constant. Okay. So far, so uneventful. What is here? Can I go in here? I cannot. I mean, I could, but it doesn't look like there's anything but these two containers that I probably don't want to rob. You flip through the records on this pedestal. They are accounts of recent meetings between envoys and Zhethron. Who came, what they wanted, what they offered. The dragon's response, which was usually no. The amounts offered were quite lavish, and the desires were evenly split between requests for information and aid in destroying someone or other. Zhethron was much more likely to provide information. Interesting. A recent request came from someone named Commander Ryozo. Apparently he believes that someone in the Tawan Empire, one of the Farlands, is plotting against the Pact. He offered a considerable amount of gold if Zhethron would fly over parts of the Tawan Empire and report what he saw. The offer was denied. You grab a pen and sheet of parchment and write this information down. You can decide what to do with it later. I can, and I will not give it to that suspicious dude I met earlier. Okay, so apparently going through the back entrance here didn't piss off anybody. That's good. Hey, Keeper Elan, I took care of those lizards. I thought I have been hearing less screaming. I am happy that it was not my imagination. He fetches a pouch of coins and a fine cloak of drake skin. Ooh. Here's a bit of genuine dragon tribute, set aside to hire aid for us. Set aside to hire aid for us, okay. I thank you. Perhaps if you visit me later I can offer a new bounty. You could do that right now. I wouldn't mind. He inspects you and thinks about it. I would not have Avadon thinking I delivered one of their hands to an untimely death. Perhaps return when you have more experience. Okay. 100 experience. Well, now I have more experience. Dragscale Mantle. 6% armor and fire resistance. Nice. Although he already has fire resistance, so I'm going to give this to Shima. And this fine cloak, I'm going to hold on to that and give it to one of my other comrades that I have left back in Avadon. Alright, so apart from the scroll that I could try and steal from the Dragon's Library, I guess that is all there was to do for me here. So my next destination should be... Oh, also I still don't know what this wheel does. I suppose it's... or I assume that it's supposed to open this gate here. It's just not working correctly, but... yeah. So my next destination should be that southern Wretch lair, where I have 3 quests, if I'm counting correctly. However, yes, Wretch Warrens. However, I am going to go to Kvaland, to this area, to Kvalands first, and actually talk to Farmer, whose quest I completed earlier, or I kind of completed it. I did not really take care of the wretches the way he was imagining. So let's see if he has anything to say about that. I found those wretches and, well, I didn't drive them off. You say what happened to Helric. He seems satisfied. Some deed. Word will get around about this. The wretches will learn that a hand helped us. They will leave before you can get them. This valley will be much safer now. That is all it takes to keep us safe. An hour's work and the word of Avadon. If only more of your kind would help us. And I will unlock the box in my storeroom. Your reward is in there. I thank you, Atantuo. Do you need anything else? No, I have no problem. I can't take care of myself, and I can't afford any more of your sort of help. Well then, thanks, and you're welcome. Did she get strength? I think so. Yeah, she has. Okay. What? I guess dexterity is going to be good for everybody, since it's going to increase their... Oh wait, does it actually increase AP? Might not. Be sooner in combat. I guess I'm going to just pump her magic to increase her damage potential as much as possible. Ice Storm causes a rain of ice, damaging all foes in an area. Wait, did I say that I would increase one of these? Increases chance for all spells to hit. I guess. Oh yeah, also one thing that I just remembered. I was thinking about this a bit, and earlier I think I said that 5% per level seems very good. Of course, this is not referring to character level. That would be ridiculous. It's obviously referring to spell level. So yes, I am aware of that now. I feel a bit silly for not realizing that immediately, but don't worry. Yes. Sometimes I'm a bit slow to notice things, but I do notice them eventually, and I hope that counts for something. I'm going to unlock this, but not put any more points into it for now. Or will I? I mean, no, you know what? 5% more hit chance doesn't seem super valuable right now. So at level 6 this will become a single target ice spell, which might be good for situations like against these fire lizards where my firebolt is not going to be of any use whatsoever. Or I could increase this, making it more powerful, because so far it's nice to have an AoE spell, but it's not going to kill anything on its own. And I will wait on unlocking this, since it seems a little bit redundant. I mean, it's not a cone, probably. So I could hit more enemies a little farther away. You know what? I'm actually going to do this just to have a few more options in combat. Here, Ice Storm. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then he said I was allowed to take something from his storeroom. Now where is that exactly? Is that here? Kind of looks like a storeroom. Is there a chest in here? There is not. Wait, where is it? Oh, maybe this one? No, this is not a storeroom either. This is the kitchen. This is not a storeroom. Or is it? Oh, wait. I completely missed this lockpick apparently. I think I ended up checking that. Maybe this one? No. Wait a second. Yeah, well, as it turns out, there was a chest here after all. Maybe I just didn't walk into the room far enough, or I just missed it. That's also possible. So some coins and a blessed runestone. Is this the same one we already have? No. Okay, so I think, unless I'm mistaken, I've so far found two different kinds of runestones. The ones that attack, that increase physical damage, and the ones that increase hit chance. I should really go back to town and use one of those, I guess. Chirurgeon's tunic. Chirurgeon's? Is that a word? 2 pounds, 8 armor. Okay. It's 10% to healing. Interesting. So this is probably more best suited for a shaman, I guess. Okay, I'll hang on to that. And yeah, so if I've also read up on runestones in the instructions menu before, and if I understood that correctly, that the way it works is that you infuse one runestone or a runestone with an item, and that runestone is lost, obviously, and you can also not you can only fuse one runestone with each item. So I guess, well, runestones aren't extremely rare or valuable, but still, I guess it's not really worth it putting them onto the most basic of equipment. But the sword that we got from that Wretch emissary or envoy back in Avadon, the one that Atantuo is wearing or wielding right now, that might be worth actually improving with one of those stones. Just also, I'm kind of curious to see how it actually works, so let's try and do that. When you have a runestone, you can combine it with one of your weapons or pieces of armor to make a stronger item. To combine a runestone and an item, drop them in the forge area to the lower right and press the combine button. If the items in the forge can be combined, you will receive a new item. You can only enhance any weapon or piece of armor once. Okay, so I basically just explained all of that right there. Okay. Also the steel breastplate, I guess it's kind of good for as far as basic non-magical equipment goes. I don't know, do I want to increase that? Makes armor provide more protection and makes armor provide more protection from physical attacks. Interesting. Anyway, let's do the sword first, right? The emerald saber. More damage or more hit chance? I guess I'm hitting relatively reliably. I want more damage. Yes. Combine. Alright, emerald saber now does significantly more damage, actually. Oh. Sweet. And just to make sure, I cannot combine this again, can I? Nope. Has already been enhanced. Okay. Does 2% melee damage. It also says so right down there in the tooltip. Well, it's not huge, but these are probably the most basic of runestones. So, more protection. Do I want to use it for that? Actually, those are the only two that I have, right? Yes. Do I have anything special? I mean, I have the Drake scale mantle. I guess I'm going to experiment a little bit, see if magic items can be increased, enhanced in that way. Yes, they can, plus 1%. Well, okay, that's I guess that's not really going to do anything, is it? Oh well. That's fine. Now I know. So these low-level runestones are not actually going to do very much in the first place, but magic items can be further enhanced, so that's good knowledge to have. Before I leave, actually, let's see here. Aiding Zhethron, yes, I'm currently in the process of doing that. Angevine, yeah, I'm going to finish this upon returning to Avadon. Red Wolves, oh, Red Wolves, I have taken care of this. Monitor Sibel. Wait, oh yeah, that was her. Wait, stop. Stop. Goldcrag Barracks. Should be here. Might as well turn in that quest. Maybe she's going to give us another task. I have hunted down the wolves of which we spoke. Anything more? No. You described the hunt. Sibel nods approvingly. She sends a soldier to fetch a pouch of coins and a crude leather bracelet from her lance's supply room. I thank you for your aid, Hand of Avadon, and I will also unlock one of the boxes in the storeroom for you. If you are looking for work in the future, please ask me. I am sure I will have plenty that needs to be done. Okay, I'm still available. She looks you over skeptically. I have a task in mind, but you might want to gain some more experience before you undertake it. It is very dangerous. Again with that. Okay, this time I saw he got strength. That's very nice. I'm also increasing dexterity. And if I had made any plans as to what skills to increase, I completely forgot what they were. I guess I'm going to put this to level 3 so he does actually gain more melee and missile defense as opposed to only magical. And we're going here. So which one is it that she unlocked? Not that one apparently. Maybe this one? Yes. Okay. Some coins. Oh, steel halberd. Sweet. And another blessing crystal. Yeah, I just had to pause the video there because someone wanted something from me, and I'm not quite sure what I was just doing. Oh right, I was just looting, exactly. Steel halberd. Yeah, she can equip that. Of course she can't. Wait, what is this? Crude skin bracelet. When did I get that? Did I get that as a reward from her? I think I might have. Where does that equip exactly? Oh, instead of gloves. Well, in that case, it's not really all that good. It's really light though. Oh, so that might actually be something for her. No, it's not. Well then, I'll hold on to this as well. Alright, so the steel halberd. Shamans can use, sorceresses can use. Minimum strength 10. It is really powerful. I wonder if I should actually give this to him once he has meets the strength requirement. Shadow Blades can use this, so I guess I'll give this to him then. Don't really need this iron broadsword anymore, I don't think. Well, alright, okay. Nobody can use it for now, and she's not going to give us another quest until we are higher level. So let us actually continue now. Right, the Libram, I'm not going to steal that, at least not yet. Lost soldiers are in the Wretch warrens as well as the papers. Yeah, this is Zethron's quest. Okay, cool. So we're hopefully going to do those last 3 quests next. Yes, leave please, and we're going to the Warrens. In Wretchlands, if I saw that correctly. So we are in the Farlands now, officially. Okie doke. And we're in the northeastern corner of the map. Oh, you reached the valley that Zhethron told you about, where the wretches that have been pestering him supposedly originate. You arrive on an abandoned road that is slowly being erased by the desert winds. There are refuse and bones scattered along the road, and a crude wooden palisade is dimly visible across the river to the south. This seems like the right place. Movement is visible to the west. You reflexively reach for your weapons, only to realize that it was a human waving at you. Several warriors are camped to the west. They aren't making any effort to hide themselves. Oh, so maybe more than those 3 quests after all. Let's see here. First, the scouts here have had to defend themselves from quite a few wretches, a result of their being camped so openly. The bodies are piled nearby, waiting for vultures. Oh, okay. No loot. Just a little bit of info. Oh, here they are. Oh, that's Ace. So they're, yeah, one of the 4 guards who had been sent here is missing, apparently. Is he dead? There's a human scout sitting by a low cook fire, trying to stay in the shade of the cactus thickets. She is a warrior of the Kwa. The heat barely seems to bother her. She is tired and filthy. These scouts have been out here for a while. At first she seems to think that you are a mirage. Then she jumps to her feet. Reinforcements at last! And a warrior, not a scout! Welcome. I am Ace, and we've been out here for a while. I mean, I'm pronouncing her Ace, although maybe it's like more AC? AC? I don't know. And we've been out here for a while. And I'm sorry, who are you? I am Atanturo, Hand of Avadon, here to hunt wretches. Yes. She seems impressed. From Avadon? You mean we finally get our attention? Get your attention? We need help out here. We want to go back. We should have gone back days ago, but one of us was grabbed by the wretches, and we need him back. Are you sure he's even still alive? Still? Cannot ask her that. So what are you doing out here? We were based in the dragon's lair. Watcher Harissa sent us out to scout the vile creatures. Then they ambushed us. We were fighting our way out, but they swarmed one of our men and dragged him off. Name was Yevnar. We won't leave one of our men in the hands of those pests. We won't go back until we have him, or his body. You lost a man to wretches? How pathetic is that? We were stupid. We let them sneak up on us. I admit it. Then they came out, and there were too many. We killed a lot of them, dozens even. But then Yevnar tripped when we were backing away, and they were on him. And you couldn't rescue him? They dragged him off while we were busy fighting the others. We can't go back and tell our fellows what happened. We can't face them without having Yevnar with us. What a pickle. Okay, another question. Tell me about the wretches. There are a lot of them, but the way they breed, when there are wretches, there are a lot of wretches. Okay. So yeah, there are a lot of them, I get it. They're in the old mine to the south, behind thick walls. Even if we were strong enough to attack, we couldn't get through there. How many wretches are there exactly? Lots. Fewer than there were when we got here. When we got there. But maybe 100, maybe more. Who's leading them? Don't know. There must be someone, though. They are organized, smart and careful enough to surprise us. They have proper defenses and patrols, and someone told them to come here and settle near the dragon. Tell me about the walls. The mine had walls to keep raiders and lizards out. The wretches fixed them, and there's a gate. Wretches rebuilt the wall? They are organized. They're strange wretches. How can I get in then? Not through the gate, not without a real force. But we've been scouting, and we are sure that wretches have been getting in and out some way besides the main gate. They have a back entrance? It was a mine. There are tunnels everywhere. They must have a different way to get in. Just hope it's not as guarded as the front. Okay. Why are you out in the open like this? That doesn't seem very wise. We're letting the wretches know that we're not going until we have Yevner back, dead or alive. No point in hiding. The creatures are all over the thickets, but we'll kill their scouts and raiders until we have our man. Have you been attacked? 4 times. We killed them and left the bodies for vultures. Or threw them in the river. We can kill a lot of them, as long as they don't surprise us. They're just wretches. But there's always more. They ambushed you once, can't they do it again? Now that we know what to look for, they won't surprise us again. They're still just wretches. It's not a good plan staying here, but it's all we have. Okay, and where are we going then? Well, so that's a little bit of new information, but nothing that we didn't essentially know before. Yes. Okay, so probably only one way to go then. Or wait a second. Let's see here. I'm assuming this is just a little side path. Yes, it is. Okay. Or maybe not. There are actually 2 ways across the river. Interesting. So is this going to lead to the main entrance? Lots of cloth. Sure. The palisade here is unguarded, letting you through to the field of the south. To the south. The open area is heaped with refuse. You must have been. There must have been a mine here once. There are rusting tracks and piles of rubble and ore. There are also smashed crates and more recent piles of garbage, the leavings of wretch raids on nearby caravans and towns. The valley to the southwest is lined with totems, and you can hear the shrill cries of the wretches. There are 2 clear pathways coming out of the valley and crossing your route to the south. None of them are sitting out here in the blazing heat, but they do send out patrols looking for invaders, like, say, you. Okay, well, I guess I can deal with a wretch patrol or 2. Oh, a chest in the cacti. And it's not locked either. Chainmail? Sure, I guess. I'm going to put that into the junk for now. Oh, scroll of lightning hiding in all the rubble and garbage. Really pays to. Oh, Wretch stalker. Yes, he was stalking us indeed. Critical hit. Wow. Pretty resilient. Oh, one of the wretch hunters has spotted you. He raises his horn to his lips and lets out a loud shrill alert. Oh, whoops. This might be bad. Nice crit. Okay. Well, more of them coming that way. Oh, is he? Oh, he didn't actually notice us yet. Interesting enough. Wretch hunters and wretches. Okay, so it's not all scouts. That's good. Or stalkers, actually, because they're pretty tough. Maybe finished off this one? Nope. Of course not. Okay. Kill, kill, kill. No, not yet. Huh, parried. Nice. New skill already paying off. the stalker's still up there. Oh, now he saw her. Which way do I want to go? I guess we split up. And she's actually going to run away from that stalker. Okay, that's good. He decided to go for Shima. So you take care of... Actually, wow, there are a lot more coming this way, aren't there? You take care of the hunter. You take care of the warrior. You kill that warrior? Yes, very nice. Okay, let them come to us. Actually, attack that stalker. With the two of you, you retreat a little bit and attack him as well. Okay. No problems. I guess that was all for now. All of them. Quite a few, but nothing we couldn't handle. Another steel short sword, silver necklaces, leather jerkin. Oh, and an iron short sword. Sure, why not? Okay. I guess I'll keep going this way then. Don't know if if there are going to be more. Oh, lizards. More wretches spawning in. I was gonna say. Maybe there will be. We'll see. Oh, it didn't see us there for the longest time. Okay, just normal lizards though. I mean, giant lizards, but still normal. As long as they are not the fire variety, that's fine. Especially since, not so much because of the damage they deal, or they can deal. You know what? Let's see how much more powerful this is. Not that much more. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, especially the biggest thing is that the fire lizards are immune to her fire bolt. That's annoying more than anything. So, okay, that Wretch does not have anything on him. Unfortunately. What's in the nest? Animal skins, lockpick, money. Okay. Cool. Okay, more lizards this way. Oh, there are the fire lizards, of course. Oh! I guess he was out of AP anyway. Sandy fire lizard. Maybe I should try and daze them. And they are dazed. Good. Attack that one? Okay, it still dies easily enough. And it's poisoned, so it should die next turn. Not that one though. Okay, it's dead. Very good. Good thing poison damage happens before it actually acts. That's very good. A mallet, some fruit. I can clearly say that it's clearly see that it's pears, not just some random, some generic fruit, but... Oh, hey there, lizard. Trying to be sneaky, are you? Okie doke. Wait, I did check what was in there, right? Yes, I did. It was a potion, I think. Oh, I didn't see the border of the map here. Okay, so we've explored the whole easternmost side of the map. Yes, we did. I wonder. Is this path going to lead towards the back entrance then, and this probably going towards the main entrance of the camp, or the former mining area? Maybe. So, I mean, for now it's all just going to be speculation. And what have we here? Wretches? No, more lizards, okay. Quite a few more, it looks like. Oh, and okay. Fine. Okay. Easy peasy. Or maybe this might lead to a back entrance. Kinda looks like it. Definitely looks like an abandoned mining area. To be sure. Actually, before going towards the center of the map, I kinda wanna complete my my way across or along the outer borders first. Oh, whoa, what was that? That was a new kind of lizard. A blue kind of lizard. Leaping lizards. Well, they're not any more resilient than their differently colored cousins. And they're not immune to fire. That makes them... Oh, they can blink, basically. Teleport over short distances. Interesting. Parried. Very good. Okay, I guess those, the ones up there are not yet aggroed. Okay. A dead wretch. Oh. Well, let's finish off that one. You... kill that one, maybe? No, not quite. Okay. It's just not happening. Okay, more of those. I can kill them all day long, no problem whatsoever. Oh, okay, there's something, a special looking body that might have interesting loot. By the way, I'm aware that I'm not playing in the most tactically sound way. as in making most use of backstabs, for example. But also, what was that? That special effect there? Oh, never mind. I guess I'm stupid. It was just the normal firebolt effect. Don't know why for some reason I thought that was something different. Oh, and combat, please. Thank you. Let's see here. Curing brew. Sure, give that to him. And what does this body have? Anything special? Oh, sapphire. It's something. But nothing actually useful. Okay. Oh, the tracks on the ground here are a mix of wretch and lizard. A trap ahead recently exploded, turning several invading lizards into a cloud of pink, lizardy bits. On the other side of the trap you can see piles of crates and barrels. Someone has been slipping supplies into the wretch caverns through this remote tunnel. Oh, so I did find it happened across the that back entrance on complete accident. This wheel's mechanism has been allowed to rust. No matter how hard you pull, it refuses to turn. Okay. So I guess I'm invading through the back entrance now. Since my plan is to ultimately explore the entirety of the map anyway, it really doesn't matter where I start. I don't think, oh, actually this is going to lead to a different map. In that case then I might actually want to explore this map first, but it's good to know that there's a back entrance here. Maybe the main entrance is going to be completely inaccessible anyway. I don't know. If it was just, you know, the game telling me that there are huge armies of wretches that I don't really want to fight if I'm too low level or something, I don't know. And there's a easier way in, or if it was actually just code for you can't go through there, it's just locked off. Go look for a different entrance. It could go either way. So I guess since this is not going to lead to the secret entrance then, unless there's more than one, let's explore this way first. So there are a number of places I have yet to check out. Let's see here. Save, because I haven't saved in a while. Oh, what do you know? There is another hatch in the ground. Maybe I'm just not remembering anymore, but I don't think this particular little area was guarded in any specific way. Let's see here. You try to pull open the trapdoor, but it is securely locked. Oh, well, never mind then. Good thing I tried that. Yeah, I'm going to assume that the trapdoor over there is actually going to open, because otherwise, well, it must, because if not, the game would not have given me that little message there that it did give me. Okay, more wretches this way, so this definitely must lead to the main entrance of the mine. As does this, so these are just two paths that are going to meet back here. In fact, I'm already seeing them meet, so no speculation necessary on my part. Which means I'm going to explore this little area here first, before checking out the main entrance. And then possibly still going in through the... Don't think I didn't notice you there. I might still go in through the back entrance. Just because I can. Anything interesting here? Now that was observant enough to find that little hidden switch. Well, some treasure. It's always nice. A runestone, a battle runestone. Oh, that's a different one. A little bit more valuable. Do more damage or more protection from magic. Oh, okay. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's see here. Take that out of the junk bag. Oops. Goes. Yes. Do not want to accidentally sell that. And he leveled up just from opening a chest. Or from watching someone opening a chest. That's quite impressive. Let's see here. I want him to be a strong melee fighter, right? So, and also, yeah, he needs 10 strength to wield the halberd. And I kind of want him to do that. So here we go. 5% per level additional damage to all weapon attacks. Yes, please. Level 3 will grant more crits as well. Very nice. Yes. Very nice indeed. And 2 more lovely crystals. Don't mind if I do. Is this going to open though? No. Huh, okay. So this is not actually an entrance? It was just for some extra treasure, I guess. Although it looks like this this wheel is going to open this door, possibly, from the other side, so maybe this was just a way to get those treasures early, for whatever good that is. Oh, right, now Shima is going to be faster again. That's fine. Backstab and kill, very good. And kill without backstab, also good. Some money, another group heal that I have yet to use. Oh, there are rats up here. How do you... Oh, I guess you don't get there at all from here. Well, in that case, are those just giant rats, huh? Well, okay. Well then. Let's at least take a look at the main entrance here. See what's what. And again, I spared you a little bit of walking. And upon arrival we have actually entered combat. So let's just stand here and wait for them to come. Just more of the same old wretches, looks like. No biggie. Wait, is there one? The map says there is. Oh, there he is. Did he even notice us? Doesn't seem to want to come to us. No, he's not. Well, then we're going to come to him. Okay. Oh, more enemies visible. I guess there are. Man, it's hard to read this map sometimes. Okay, there he is. Just because of the difference of perspective. Warriors. Oh, hunter, okay. Actually, let's do this. I use this key way too rarely. You wait there, you go over and kill that guy. You wait. You just wait and see. Oh, well. Oh, well. More of them are coming, but no more of the stalkers. That's good news. didn't think she would reach. Okie doke. That was that. Silver necklace, yes please. Nothing this way. Not that I can see anyway. Oh, there is a container here. Did I check that one? I might not have. Leather greaves. He has those. Can she wear them? Yes, she can, actually. Oh. And plate... Oh, I almost didn't see those plate boots. They could use them. Well... He can't unless... he can't without becoming encumbered again, but he could. So, there you go. I bet she can't wear them. No. Not for sorceresses, of course. I mean, it would be a bit silly for a sorceress to wear metal armor. So I guess I can just walk in the main entrance. There is an old stone wall to the north, crumbling but still intact. This is one of the region's many abandoned mines, now infested with wretches. The wall has had many holes knocked into it, and wretch archers watch you through the gaps. A barrage of arrows awaits you if you get closer. The iron gate into the keep is closed. Entering this way would be extremely difficult. Oh, okay, never mind. So, this was not the actual main entrance. Wretch gate guard. I wonder if I can attack them through these arrow slits. Let's see. Oh, I sure can. Well then, let's equip the bow. Okay, those guys are going to shoot back. Oh, yeah, all of them are. But we can still kill them, no problem. Oh, ouch. Nice. However, of course, if the main gate is closed... Oh, vise? Okay. Not sure what that is exactly. Yeah, there's probably no way to open that from here. But I'm still just going to kill these guards, because I can. Oh yeah, there's one more. Don't you want to come here? I guess not. Okay then. Yeah. There's probably no... Oh, what? Now he decides to attack us. Okay. Can I see him from here? Yes, I can. Come on. Come on. Okay. So. Now that is dealt with. There is nothing here. No secret switches on the walls. Nope. So there was, after all, no alternative to finding the secret entrance. Well, that's fair enough, I guess. Let's see here. All the way over here. Okay, I cut out that bit of walking as well. But we seem to have reached the end of this episode. So I'm going to explore that supply tunnel next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit like, comment, subscribe, and see you next episode. Until then, have a wonderful time and bye bye.